Okay, for the people who actually been to Long Beach, which part of Long Beach have you gone to? Like there's north side, south side, by the pike, by the beach, or you actually went to the suburb?
East side.
The east side?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I went to the beach and the Compton.
like near the pike in the Compton area. Well, to kind of give you an idea of Long Beach has the most Cambodian population outside of Southeast Asia. So we have over, census say we have over about 50 to 60,000 Cambodians living amongst Long Beach itself. But given the fact that not everyone is, filling in the forms or mailing it back in, I give it like an estimate of anywhere from like 80 to maybe 100. And we're the biggest population outside of Southeast Asia of Cambodians. And a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, we actually, the city of Long Beach, the city official itself, actually named a street on Anaheim Street, about 13 blocks. And that corner street, about three blocks up, 3 blocks down, and 13 blocks across, on Anaheim Street is called Cambodia Town. And Long Beach has never named anything. If you go to LA, there's Chinatown, Koreatown, there's Dogtown. I'm pretty sure the dog has his own town. But in Long Beach, they don't name anything. But it took us 13 years to convince, 13 years and about 2 or 3 administrations from mayors and city council members. But we finally got it to name Cambodia Town. And I was fortunate enough to be, actually when it came out, they said there's only 14 Cambodia Town signs to be posted up along Long Beach. And all these organizations, all these people came in and wanted to sponsor a sign. But the Cambodia Town Initiative Incorporation says what they wanted to do was give some kind of meaning to the people who actually sponsored these signs. So out of the 14 signs, I was fortunate enough to have one of the signs. So mine is on orange. Thank you. So I have a block now basically. It's on Orange and 14th Street. So if you go there, there's the Cambodia Town signs. It doesn't have my name on it. They gave me a replica. I totally forgot to bring it. I was in LA. I totally forgot to bring it, but it's a replica about this big. But the sign is huge. You go there, you won't miss it. And we have a Cambodian New Year every year, you guys. You guys should come out to enjoy. I know you guys, we here like Asian food.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you guys like Asian food. But Cambodia, we have a New Year celebration at Eldorado Park, which is off the 605 freeway. And we get about maybe 15 to 20,000 people in attendees every year. And you are more welcome to come. There's people from all around the world to come and join us. And the festivity, the food, if not, get to know people. And I've been around, I've been around the community for quite a while. I started off doing rap music, and then I got to doing the Cambodian New Year and started getting involved in the community and such. There's a song here I wanted to do, it's called Artifacts. Basically, I dissected the Cambodian community on what my perspective was and what from what I saw during that time. Beyond the killing fields, 3 decades after the genocide, after 2 million people murdered, another 5 million survived. The fabric of a culture, beauty drips the texture. I find myself in Long Beach, the next Cambodia Mecca. East side, Sok Mai, West side, Angkor Wat. Some people still struggling on the aftermath of and bad investment, but that's the choice to choose. Some parents are still confused. The difference between discipline and child abuse. I used to get hit and whipped with wires in the ball. It used to be a family matter until the law got involved. For boys hanging out, that's okay. Unlimited minutes. For girls, what you talking about? That's prohibited. Some are scared of it, pushing them to the edge. Some parents still believe in fixing up marriage. I inherited all of this, the knowledge of the fact. Being a client that I am, I feel the weight on my back. Man, look what we're building over there in Long Beach, a Cambodia town down Anaheim Street. The seed has been planted, foundation has been laid. All it takes is a little time and voila, it's all great. I was raised not to be racist, so my judgment is color blindfold. To judge one's coded action and keep their mind frame on hold. We're gonna stick together like cooked rice in a bowl. Open stores, market product, merchandise sold. Business builds to agencies, chambers of commerce. Teachers, doctors to law, y'all. We're even running for office. And there's hopes in the kids. They're learning faster than we did. Traditional dances to classical music. Old method is still used. You get sick, you get coined. New Year celebration, everybody come and join. I am proud to say I am the Khmer with pride. Because I, praCh, refuse to let my culture die. Seeking you'll find. The truth is where my heart's at. I speak in my mind and let my rhyme design this artifacts. Line for line, from front to back. From the heart of praCh comes this artifact. How many people here knows the John Lennon song Imagine? Can you guys sing it? You know it's the chorus. Imagine all the people. So if you hear the chorus of this song, if you hear it, you guys just sing along. Can you guys do that?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you haven't had your food yet, but you know, you'll get the food. But if you hear the chorus comes, sing along. I think, you know, if anything, we all kind of need to get along. I was raised up, as a kid, I was raised up in a multicultural community where at one time, you know, we were rivaling with the Hispanics and Latinos and blacks and whatnot. And even though they had their own rivalry, I was brought up to not judge people based on the fact of their color or their ethnic or their racial tone or whatnot. And to this day, I mean, one of my best friends is Hispanics. One of my best friends is African American. I see no color lines. I see no race cards or anything like that. And we all should take that. And this song here is called One. I just figured it don't need a crowd of people to make a difference. All you just need is one person, and that person can be anybody. You know, one person can make a difference, one voice can make a change. So the song is titled One. I sampled the John Lennon song. Of course, I can't sell it, so it's free. You guys can download it, whatnot. And it goes a little something like this. So help sing along, all right? Help sing along. You know, when the chorus comes. Speaking
beautiful